welcome to another episode of Meyer Eats. Today we are going to be making a really quick make-ahead breakfast that you can make for all your holiday get-togethers, and it's a take on a French toast egg bake. To get started, you're going to need something to bake your egg bake in. So we're using an 8-inch by 8-inch baking dish, which is what I have right here, and I've gone ahead and I've greased the dish so nothing sticks on the inside. After your dish is all ready, you can go ahead and set that aside, and you have to decide on what kind of bread you'd like to use. Traditionally, you'd want to use kind of a brioche bread, or if you have some leftover bread, homemade bread, that works really good. I actually have some leftover croissants that I need to use up, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut these into small pieces like this, and I'm going to put them in the bottom of my baking dish. So here's what our baking dish looks like with our bread or your croissant rolls, whatever you're going to put in the bottom here. And you want to have about 3.5 to 4 cups of bread total in the bottom of your container. Now, I'm going to add something a little special to our bake here. We're going to add some chopped apples. So I have some apples that need to be used up right away. So I went ahead and I've just cored them and diced them. I left the skin on because we don't mind the skins, but you can definitely peel your apples if you would like. And I'm just going to sprinkle that in with our chopped up croissants that we have in here. So now we need to make our egg mixture that we're going to pour over our croissant rolls and our apples that we just added into our baking dish. So I have 5 eggs that I've gone ahead and cracked. You could use 4 or 5 eggs. And I put them into a bowl here. I'm going to add 1.25 cups of whole milk into our eggs here. I'm also going to add 3 tablespoons of brown sugar and 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon into our mixture. And we're also going to add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Now what we're going to do is we're going to whisk this all up so everything is all well incorporated and those eggs are nice and whisked. With everything all whisked, we're just going to pour it on top of our chopped apples and croissant rolls. I like to really push the bread in there so it soaks up all that goodness. And we're going to let this sit in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours up to overnight. The great thing about this is you can make it the night before, pull it out the next morning, bake it, and enjoy. So I'm going to put a cover on this and I'm going to let it sit for a little while and then we'll get it all baked. And here's what our bake looks like out of the oven, and it looks amazing. It smells so good. I wish we had Smello YouTube. I ended up baking mine for about 45 minutes and it came out just perfect. Hopefully I've given you some inspiration to make your own apple French toast egg bake. I've left my recipe in the description below. If you have any questions, be sure to let us know in the comments below. I think I'm going to go enjoy this. Thank you so much for watching.